Alright, it's Hakeem back with some more magic. Our opening hand here has one of each color. Izzet Kiln, which is perfect. We do have a threat here. We got a card draw spell, removal spell, and a Banefire. We're on the draw against no sympathy. Playing a 60 card deck starting with Mountain. So he looks like he's probably, yeah, he's playing Quest for the Goblin Lord. So that's a pretty strong indicator that we're playing against red aggro here. So I think what I'm going to do I want to put down this and hold up shock on my first turn? No, because he doesn't have any haste. So I'll just play the tap land. We picked up a fourth land there. And let's pass it back to the Goblin player and see if he hits the turn 2 Crinkle's command to get 2 counters on his quest. Or he could have 2 1-drops. He plays the Foundry Street Denizen. That's 1 counter. Does he have another 1-drop? He's got to get 5 counter. He does have Goblin Arsonist, so that's 2 counters. Down to 3 cards in hand, which is pretty good. But this card here, so every time a Goblin enters the battlefield, he gets quest counter, and when he gets to 5, all of his creatures, whether they're Goblin or not, get +2/+0. So if the card on turn 1 is pretty sweet. If you get to later in the game and you draw it, it's not that great. But the whole point of a Goblin deck is that there is no later in the game. So I think I'm just going to pass here and probably play the Think twice, unless I don't know if he's playing auras in his deck. I doubt he is, but if he is, I'll go for 2 for 1 shock. He's just putting Shortcutter on the board as a piker, which is fine. So he's gonna swing at me for 2 now, and I've got to be pretty careful here, because if he goes next turn Crinkle's command, he's gonna, add a lot of power to the board. So I have to play this Think twice here. See what we get. Another Gutter Snipe. Against most decks, turn 3 Gutter Snipe is good, but we were on the draw against an aggro deck. So, alright, one thing about oops, I'm looking at the wrong card here now. One thing about Quest, it only gives them a front end boost, not a back end boost. So they'll still have 1 toughness. So I think I might just play the Crinkle's command, and then I'll leave open Vapor Snag and Shock for some type of emergency situation. So it's not very often when you're playing this Izzet Burn deck that you're not the beatdown, but right now I am not the beatdown. I'm kind of on the defensive here. I need to stabilize until he runs out of cards. So he's up to 3 mana, and he has a Shortcutter to stop one of my goblins from blocking. He gets another quest counter. Does he have a 1-drop? Does he have a 1-drop to get the 5th counter this turn? No, he's coming into combat. Is he going to bring everything? He's just bringing the Arsonist, so I think I'm okay with blocking that and losing my other goblin. I'm okay with that. So he's going to take that out, and I'm going to shock his Denizen because I just need to get some of that off the board. Yeah, Skullcrack, Banefire. So I'm going to put Gutter Snipe down now, and I'm going to take a hit. I'm going to take a big hit this turn, because all he has to do is play a Goblin, and both of those guys will have 4 power. But I got to set up this Gutter Snipe. Goes to 4 mana. He's just attacking. Okay, I'll take 4. If he has a Trumpet Blast or something like that, maybe I'll snag something. Maybe I won't. So it's just 4, and he plays Ogre Battle Driver. That's going to give all his dudes haste. That's not good. Alright, picked up a shock. I got Banefire for 3. Take out that Battle Driver. He's got 1 card in hand. I think that's probably the play, is just get that Battle Driver off the board. Yeah, I'm not thinking about it too hard. I just want that gone. He's only got 1 card in hand. It's not a Goblin, so he's going to have to draw 1 off the top of his deck before he starts getting too crazy. Not attacking, because if he does trigger that quest for the Goblin Lord, then I am going to, hopefully he doesn't trigger it with a Shortcutter, but I am going to block and trade just because he's oh, Crinkle's command. Oh shit, 2 bodies, and now he's up. He's got his quest counter. So look at that. He's got 12 power on the board all of a sudden. 14, I'm sorry. Now he's got 14 power on the board. This is just bad. He's still only got 1 card in hand, so I really have to trade this off here. Can't believe I'm not the beatdown. This is just ridiculous, but hey. Happens from time to time. I just gotta keep trading, keep shocking. So Vapor Snag kills a token, Shock kills a token, and Shock kills his other creature. So I can wreck his board here. It's gonna cost me 3 cards. but it's something that I might have to do. It's something that I might have to do, and then just play the gutter snipe after that. So I think I'm going to hold all these open for his turn and take care of his board. See what he draws. Another Crinkle's commanded. Wreck me. Okay, so I'm not taking any damage here, so I'm just going to shock his short cutter. I'm going to vapor snag his token, and I'm going to shock his other token. Okay, so that's 3 cards, and my hand is basically empty, but his board is empty. He's only got 1 card in hand. And he's got another battle driver. Goodness, goodness. And it's a 5/3. So my gutter snipe doesn't trade with it. Do I play a gutter snipe here? I got to. I'm going to take a big hit, though. I'm going to take a big hit. He's top decking. If he top decks some kind of creature, I could be in some deep shit. So if he had a creature, I'm pretty sure he would have played it. So he's getting in for 5. I don't think he could have a Banefire for 4. I think this is only out to kill me right here now. No, he's got a fling. He picked up a fling. He's thrown it at my face for 5. So yeah, Izzet Burn was not the beatdown. I don't know if it was right to try and clear his board and spend 3 spells there, but he was going after my life total pretty hard. So there we go. Quest for the Goblin Lord on the play into a bunch of goblins is faster than Izzet Burn in a lot of cases. This is more of a combo deck. His is just straight beatdown. So there you go. And we'll see you tomorrow for another game. Thanks for watching.